What should you do if the world hates you because you follow Jesus? Should you compromise your faith so the world will be more accepting of you? Should you keep your faith to yourself so that you will not offend anyone? First, let's take note of 1 John 3, verse 13, which says, "Do not be surprised, brethren, if the world hates you." The scriptures warn us that the world will react with hostility toward those who have faith in Jesus, so we should expect this. Jesus said it himself when he spoke to his disciples in John 15, verses 18 and 19. "If the world hates you, you know that it has hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love its own. But because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, because of this the world hates you." Of course, no one wants to be the object of hatred, and it is not our purpose as Christians to provoke hatred from the world. In fact, Romans 12 and verse 18 says, "If possible, so far as it depends on you, be at peace with all men." However, the world will always hate Christians due to the inevitable conflicts that exist between the ways of God and the ways of the world. Consider 1 John chapter 2, verses 15 through 17. "Do not love the world, nor the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the boastful pride of life, is not from the Father, but is from the world. The world is passing away, and also its lusts, but the one who does the will of God lives forever." The conflicts between Christians and the world are irreconcilable because their agendas are incompatible and their masters are at enmity with one another. Notice 1 John 5, verse 19. "We know that we are of God and that the whole world lies in the power of the evil one." Under the power of the evil one, the world hates Christians and works to oppose them. Even so, no amount of animosity, slander, or persecution will prevent the eventual victory of those who have Christ in them. This is the message of the following passages. 1 John chapter 4, verses 4 and 5. "You are from God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. They are from the world, therefore they speak as from the world, and the world listens to them." And 1 John 5, verses 4 and 5. "For whatever is born of God overcomes the world, and this is the victory that has overcome the world, our faith. Who is the one who overcomes the world, but he who believes that Jesus is the Son of God? Therefore, do not compromise or hide your faith in Jesus just because the world hates you. It is far better to be hated by the world and have victory in Jesus than to be loved by the world and lose your eternal soul.